Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching my videos, and I do hope that you like, share, and subscribe the messages today if you get anything from it. This is going to be a daily message for all signs for whatever day you come across the video. I appreciate all of the effort to make my channel grow, and now let's get a spirit message for the day. We have physical body, Gaia, number 31. Physical body. Alright, angels, spirits, guides, what are the messages that we have for anybody today that needs to hear it? Anybody watching, please guide me. Help me see the messages and speak them clearly to be understood. Angel spirits. Alright, underneath we've got the death in reverse. Okay, so feels like somebody is about to make a decision, and it might be a surprise to themselves or somebody else affiliated with this decision. What the decision ends up being, it's kind of like the opposite of what they expected. And I see strongly fire sign, a earth sign, and could be dealing with a Capricorn with the devil here at the top of the reading, but it's in the reverse position. So somebody may be in the process of letting go of things that have kept them allegiant to it, like something has had a grip on them and they are releasing from it, or will be pretty soon, because they are finally realizing that that something has them, and they're not able to really move away from it or move out of it. It's kind of a controlling energy that will be released, and somebody's going to be moving out of that, whatever it may be. It could be addictions, addictions to anything really. People get addicted to all kinds of things, but it's going to be realized that it's got a grip on them, and going to be released with this tower. There's a tower moment coming in, I see here, and it could cause a lot of people to fall away from somebody's life, people to just be forced to move away from the destruction of the tower that's going to be coming in and posing a problem for a couple of people. But whoever that is, that's like, well, they didn't belong anyway, so they got to go. And it's actually a blessing in disguise for the overall situation, because it is a shaky situation that's not built firmly here. So it kind of needs to clear away so that something stronger can be built, and somebody's going to be resisting that. However, it's going to happen regardless. It's fated energy, it's the tower, and so it's a big moment that is happening here, and kind of really just transforming the entire landscape. With the Page of Pentacles, the realm of possibility for a stable beginning is is the thing that is not stable like it appears to be. It's a deceptive energy with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's cutting and running. Somebody's taking what they can while they can, because everything's crumbling down and they're just out for themselves, and they're not out to really work through the tower and build on something new again. They are giving up faith or hope in a situation, or they're just realizing that the tower is coming down and they're like out before they get stuck or swept up under the rubble. So we see that there was a message that came in that was very passionate for some kind of adventure that never got off the ground. It never got started for whatever reason, but it is telling us that once the decision is made, the surprising decision that nobody's expecting somebody to make here is going to move the energy in a forward motion from where it's been, because it looks like it's been stuck. It's been unrealized, even though the possibilities for many new ideas, new things have been there. They just weren't able to manifest for one reason or the other, which again is why the tower is necessary in this moment. And somebody's being asked to stand their ground with the Seven of Wands in reverse, but it's difficult, and it's like, no, but you're being asked to do it anyway, even when it's the last thing you feel like you should do or you want to do. But it's like, don't lose faith in your beliefs or in what you believe in some kind of endeavor moving forward. We're going to clarify these cards and see what we have going on here. Get some more messages. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. There could be somebody coming in that's got a very solid idea of what they want, and they are not afraid to enforce their boundaries here with the Queen of Swords. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, coming in to shine a light on what's real and what the truth is going forward, and providing a strength and a self-assured energy here, and a message of not willing to take anybody's riffraff, anybody's BS. It's just not what the Queen of Swords does. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to get it, and she doesn't need anybody's ill intentions or unserving energy around her, and she's not afraid to cut them out of her life if that's what's necessary, and if they're not there to serve her higher purpose. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. So there's the communication coming in. There's communication, and there may be some kind of short travel, some kind of short distance trip, or a short length of a trip here happening to the surprise of somebody. Somebody's going to make a decision that has to do with this, with the Three of Wands, and it's going to bring in some kind of reward or some kind of result in some way here. It could be financially, it could be just in an effort to move forward from the Tower, move on. Clarifying the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Okay, so we have the Devil now upright and the Five of Pentacles, which we have the Five of Pentacles down below. So 5 and 5 is 10, that's the 10 of Pentacles, and it seems like there is a union here of people who really love each other, they really care about each other, they have gone through immense challenges and struggles and seen the worst of conditions, but they have stayed together through it all, through all the pain, through the cold, through being outcasted or left behind when everybody else gave up faith in something. They still kept the faith alive, and they might not have had much. They might have lost half of what they had materially, but they had each other, and they pursued on. They kept moving forward in the most difficult of times here. And with this tower, it just says that there's a lot of determination, there's a lot of will and strength. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn. I'm seeing Taurus. And they stuck together through it no matter what, and eventually because they were able to endure that, they are going to achieve the 10 of Pentacles, and that's the ultimate manifestation of material abundance here. It's kind of like the family, future generational wealth, abundance, growth, the ability to have all that you would want or need in the real world. The Devil in reverse, there we are. That's the 10 of Pentacles. That's it right there. So yeah, I strongly feel like you could be an earth sign perhaps, or there's a message here to not give up so easily, even when things look or appear like they're at their worst. You know, the tower comes through when somebody doesn't necessarily have the strength to make the change that needs to be made, but for one reason or another, they're being held back. They're hesitant to do it because it's not easy, but at the same time, they know it needs to happen. Deep down, they know that it's just hard to actually do. So the universe comes in to give a divine helping hand with the tower and brings it in for you when necessary, because you are having trouble actually making the move. So the universe does it for you, and it has to happen because it has to clear the way for something brand new, and nothing brand new can come in until something else that isn't relevant anymore gets cleared away, or isn't strong enough gets cleared away. The 7 of Swords, clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. And when that happens, when the tower comes down, it's going to bring in this opportunity to rebuild, to restructure, and it's going to be rebuilding something that you really believe in and you really want to do, something that gives you greater purpose and really connects you with the right people that want the same things that you do. And it's a very important endeavor. It's rebuilding that foundation and making sure that you're careful to use the right materials in order to make sure that it is unbreakable this time, so that the structure can be built up once again. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. Here we have the 5 of Cups. So I see a big message about change with all these 5s here. And the change seems good, although it may, in the short term, coming up here in the near future, be a pretty bumpy road. And it's going to allow you to start to see things in a newer light, in a more positive perspective. You're going to start to let go of what went wrong and what is wrong, and realize that that is no longer the current situation, and you're going to start to see the 2 of Cups emerge that you had all along but maybe have lost sight of, and you're going to be led to see the beauty in somebody like you haven't before. The 7 of Wands in the reverse position. Clarify. We have the 8 of Cups. So this card talks about leaving it all behind, even though things aren't terrible. It's about sacrifice. It's about having the courage to walk away from something that isn't all that bad, but in the hopes or with the knowledge or the guidance that there actually is something even better out there, and making the decision to explore that to see if you can achieve even more than what you've already done, which takes courage because you're giving up stability potentially for the short term in order to find an even greater meaning for yourself, a situation, whatever it may be. Page of Wands reversed. We have the Judgment, clarifying the Page of Wands reversed. So it's kind of a message that you may have gone through or be going through a time where you feel like giving up hope. And there's a message here with the Judgment card that you are being called to action. All hope's not lost, even though this Tower moment may make it feel that way. Just remember that the Judgment is also here. So it's a call to restructure. It's a rebirth card. It's a karmic card as well, and you're being called to enter into a time now of really figuring out and focusing on answering the question of what is my soul's purpose in this journey we call life. And with the Judgment, it's a call to action, but it's also a message that you're going to be divinely guided if you take that journey and decide to do it. It'll be divinely guided and you'll be protected by the archangels. Four of Cups in the reverse clarified is the Ace of Swords. So you're going to start to gain a greater sense of what's important in the bigger picture. The Ace of Swords tells us that this is a brand new, it's a rebirth in all areas. It stands and shows you things for what they are. It gives you a clear mind about what needs to happen going forward. It's standing in your truth and the promise of a brand new beginning that is clear and that you can see clearly, and also is going to be a path that is only surrounded by truth and the higher good. It's a promise of achieving victory. Creativeness is also here, and intellectual downloads from the divine. All right, let's get one more overarching energy to close it out for you. We have Balance, divine teachers. So listen to your intuition, and it's going to keep you balanced through this upcoming turbulent but temporary time, and it's going to just keep you level through it all and see you through it without losing faith. So just hang in there, and just remember something is closing out, something brand new and much greater and way stronger is about to come in. All right, that's what I have for you, everybody, and I hope you got something out of the reading. And if you did, please do like, share, and subscribe so my channel will be helped to grow even bigger. Thank you.